A 31-year legacy, including 5 national titles, at risk of being lost to the history books.
We have such a rich, proud history, and we've always had an Adelaide team in the WNBL since it was formed in 1981, so it would just be a travesty if we didn't have that representation.
A communication breakdown between the WNBL's new owners and the Adelaide Lightning, throwing the club's future up in the air.
All of the local girls here, they're just absolutely on tenterhooks about if the Adelaide Lightning is going to be here in a couple of weeks' time.
The Lightning's management group had indicated its intention to hand back its licence last year, but changed tack after the league was bought by a consortium headed by the boss of the men's league, Larry Kesselman. The other 7 teams have all signed on for next season. Lightning General Manager Steve Wren says he's desperate to keep the club afloat, even if that means selling the brand.
If it's going to stay, that's good. You can take the intellectual property off of us. And if it's not going to stay, then you can explain to the Australian public, the South Australian public, why you've sent it to another state.
If the league and the club fail to come to an agreement, the Lightning may have played its last game. That means South Australian basketball fans will be forced to barrack for another team based in Adelaide, if there is one at all. The South Australian government has stepped in to resolve the situation, but have only had initial discussions with the league so far.
This is a big thing for South Australia, and one that we hope can be resolved relatively quickly because we know time is not on our side.
We've always been able to get through the crisis and have a resurgence, so obviously I'm hoping that happens again.
The WNBL told the ABC it is actively exploring new ownership models that are both financially sustainable and dedicated to the long-term growth of women's basketball in South Australia. Daniel Litchens, ABC News.